Hello, Libras. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of July 2018 love and romance, career, and finance reading. And we'll clarify when we see what Spirit has to say. All right, so I'm just going to pull one card out of this entire deck called The Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. This one card I'm asking Spirit to please provide those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Libra with a clearly defined spiritual message. All right, so Libras, we have she is the moon, 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. She's been reborn because she was hoping, wishing, and praying for something that could definitely be a burden. That was in the beginning for whoever's energies I'm reading for this general reading at this time. And thank you for those of you who clarified that this is indeed your reading. I appreciate it very much. In the first week from watching the video, week and a half, somebody here is waiting. They're comfortable, they're financially secure, but they're waiting maybe on some sort of communication that they know is probably going to cause a burden or was a burden at one point, okay? There's a desire to travel in the next week or so. And there are thoughts of actually maybe moving to a new business, making some sort of change, or just travel to go and communicate with people. And when you do, in the next 3, 4, maybe 5 weeks, Libras, there is a path ahead that could open up to you in a beautiful way. There's a wonderful message. And it's going to make you very excited. It's going to make you have a very playful energy. But at the same time, it's almost like you're having to crack the whip about stepping in this new path. So let's clarify by reading from the book. And read from the book to give credit to Alana Fairchild, the author. Is now the time for action or for rest, Libra? Perhaps you are waiting for more light to reveal the way as the moon grows full. All things come in time. Your manifestation is unfolding in perfect timing. If you feel something isn't happening fast enough or is happening quickly, and you are unsure if you are really ready, be assured all is well. If something is not clear to you and you would like it to be more so, the clarity you seek will come to you very soon. So do not worry. Do not try to force insight. Just be with what is happening now and trust. You are moving and growing and all is well. Soon you will see that for yourself, just as the moon grows full and revealing, even in the midst of the deepest night, showing what is possible on the journey of life, waiting for seasons change. So there are big changes happening here. There are communications about the changes. There is definitely changing up a direction or traveling somewhere, having communications, maybe with a business, job interview, and a new path is opening up, and you're celebrating that as you bring an end to an old path. And you playfully and excitedly move your children or something into your future path. You help to be able to maybe provide for your children even more. So with the Rainbow Prince energies here, number 26, 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 is about figuring out day-to-day circumstances and situations. This is about the energies of compensation and perseverance, not giving up, right? So somebody here may definitely be saying, I've been reborn through this process. I now know what it is that I'm wishing for, and I'm moving towards that, and I'm communicating outward because I'm tired of carrying this burden. I'm going to make the decisions I need, move in the directions I need to, connect with the people that I need to in order to find this new path so that I can celebrate something that will open me up to more happiness and playfulness and joy in my own life. Amen. So when the Rainbow Prince appears as your ally, he reminds you about the law of compensation and the law of receiving. After the storm you've endured on your journey, the Rainbow Prince brings you a pot of gold, which is the result of your using all the elements of your inner light and researching into the sky until you touch the material realm from one end to the other. This isn't always an easy process, and hard work must be rewarded by compensation. When you align yourself with the energy of giving the highest value, your compensation is inherent in the act itself. The message here is to keep your sights on the sky after the rainstorms that may have upset your life. Follow your bliss to the pot of gold waiting for you. Perseverance is paying off, and your reward will be much greater than you could ever imagine. The Prince is also telling you that you need to address how committed you are to your path at this time. So people tell me that as they listen to the video over and over again, they write down what it is they're hearing and they do a self-study. Why did I write this down? How does this apply to me? What have I learned about this? And who am I now spiritually? How am I going to take what I've learned and move forward into a more successful path ahead? Have you been giving yourself only as a means to control the situation? His gentle advice is to practice fully giving of yourself, devoting your attention when you're with someone, and be completely present in all areas of your life. And when you do so, you will receive more than you are trying to get by being the way you are now. So the warning is that you may be giving too much and not allowing yourself to be compensated. This may keep you in a victim mode, always looking for what's unfair. Perhaps it's time to stop giving so much and to instead be willing to receive. And it may not be comfortable, but you deserve it. So why not allow it? Let yourself be vulnerable. Therein lies your great strength. So let someone do for you. Let people show you the changes, maybe even that they're trying to make. And give them the benefit of a doubt, because we're all walking these paths individually, right? We're all working through the same challenges, but in different ways, shapes, forms, and in different bodies. So each person is trying to figure out their life path while you're figuring out your life path. And whoever this is, you have the energies now to move forward in your own path and to actually celebrate a new path. That's going to be darn exciting. But there's going to have to be changes. So I'm clarifying these messages thus far by using one card from the Daily Guidance from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and you guys received Heart Chakra. Open your heart, because these changes are things that we will continue to make with people throughout our future. So we just have to kind of learn how to communicate and work things out, and then sweep it away and move into the next challenge. Amen. So the card says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and to be loved with an open heart, as we stand by with perfection and the perfect protection and guidance. Beautiful. So you are being protected at this time. If some of you are in a challenging circumstance situation, having to have some difficult communications, all is happening as it should, the way it's supposed to, according to the divine. All right. The path is already written, and Spirit's just observing you, Libras, to see how you're interacting with others, what decisions you're making, your behaviors. Are you climbing that spiritual path to bigger, better, more happiness and joy in your life? All right. So the card in the center of the circle spread, and this is the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason, by the way. These energies are what are representing your path right now. So you guys have the Ace of Swords to work with, all right? This is getting to the truth of a situation within. This is about claiming victory over your path thus far, and it's about using that double-edged sword to cut away from all that no longer serves you. Negative people, places, circumstances, situations, environments, and even your own negative thoughts. So it's time to take this sword and step into a new path in a new way somehow. It's not necessarily about leaving your path. It's about stepping into a new part of yourself in your path. Setting new goals, moving in new directions, because now you've come to the truth of what you want to do here on earth, who you want to work with. All right. Somebody here, this Libra, is getting to the truth of a situation about an offer that's coming your way. So maybe that ship is coming in for you guys through some sort of communication. And look it, in the next week and a half or so from watching the video, there is great success here. So your ship is coming in when it comes to finances and career. Amen. Amen. All right. And in your relationship sector, Spirit's saying there is an Ace of Cups. So there is a beautiful path in love here that's either being renewed or needs to be renewed or is new, depending on your circumstances. So with this new path, pray to Spirit for exactly what it is you want. So you have clarity, so Spirit has clarity, so everyone's on the same page, right? Spirit will overflow your cup with love and abundance and prosperity and joy and happiness and good health, if that's what you're choosing to pray for. Now, is there a Libra whose energies I'm reading, who creatively is trying to figure out how to get to the truth of a situation when it comes to someone from your past, someone from your childhood, someone you knew for a period of time? Maybe this is about getting to the truth of a situation involving your children and creating success and maintaining love in your life and waiting for your ship to come in when it comes to finances. That's a lot of energy. But know that as you take these actions to clarify, to get clear about your path, to know where you're headed in your path, you are headed towards this beautiful palace of coins. A beautiful home, maybe on a lake or in a big, nice house with gorgeous landscaping, animals, you know, something really wonderful. You guys are creating that. So in your emotional aspects position of the circle spread, this is about, there is a Libra here who is finding themselves in a better position of pay, a better position of leadership, subconsciously knowing that they are a strong and independent energy. Some of you may be emotionally connected with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Now, this could be a friend, a family member, whatever that means to whoever's energies these are. Now, in your mental aspects, in your practical day-to-day matters position, we do have your wishes coming true with the Nine of Cups. When it comes to getting to the truth, so your ship is coming in, you guys have manifested something and you're needing to get to the truth of a situation that could involve children or something from your past, because your wishes are coming true here. You are reaping what you're sowing in whatever way, positive, negative, however this happens. And in your inner strengths position, some of you, not all of you, are saying, I'm going to collect my coins, I'm going to collect my knowledge and experience, and I'm going to take a chance and maybe move forward into a path that is much more fulfilling, much more financially abundant and secure. Wow. And your wishes are coming true. So it could be that somebody's wishing, hoping, and praying that they can help when it comes to a leadership position and take care of their children and succeed in some great way. So about a week and a half or so after watching the video, remember, it's just a time with the Hanging Man energies to really sit and think about the truth of your life path, what you want, where you're going, what this new path is going to look like, what wishes and hopes and dreams you are trying to manifest, especially when it comes to finances, I must say. Because I do see a ship coming in, and somebody's going to be able to free themselves from feeling stuck. There may have been worries, depression, sadness, or fear of not having enough. But you guys are going to be shining like the sun in the next week and a half or two after watching the video, whoever's energies these are, and thank you for clarifying when they're yours. We have the Tower energies because something is ending. Hopefully it's the arguing is ending. And in the next couple weeks, there is the Queen of Cups energies. There's fantasy here, and there's a need to really listen to your intuition because you have a magician around you, someone who is manipulative, and you need to kind of speak your truth. Now remember, speak your truth in a very kind, fair, and just manner. Say, this is the work I've put in. This is the path I'm creating. I need you to, jump on board with me here. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And here you are with the Emperor energies, creating your empire, getting clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused, very determined. All right. And then there's a new financial path. There's a new opportunity. A portal is opening up for a new beginning, but be careful the type of beginning some of you, not all of you, are making. There are heartache energies here. I feel like this is for a single person who's trying to manifest a path with someone whose cup is empty. And Spirit saying just continue to focus on financial abundance and security because it's in that new path of money that you will meet someone who you will find a happily ever after with. Interesting. So, of course, that's if you're single. in the next 4 to 6 weeks from watching this video. And I know that's out of the timeline or whatever, but everybody's energies fluctuate and people take time making their decisions. Somebody here is stuck in their head. They're thinking about anger, frustration, and pain, and they may also be tempted somehow. It could be that they've been frustrated and they hear about financial abundance and they're really thinking about that. They're trying to get to the truth of the situation. They're trying to think something through, and for some of you, it may be with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. I have a masculine energy, but it could be male or female. So something happens quickly, an offer is made quickly and unexpectedly in a new direction, and you guys see an ending coming. I do feel like this is career. So yeah, it's time to speak your truth about what it is you want to manifest and to go after it so that you can get out from the weight that is feeling heavy on your back at this time, Libras. I feel pulled to pull a Whispers of Love card for you guys by Angela Hartfield to help to clarify. Yeah, there could be, if you're single and you become financially independent and secure in a new path and step beyond your fears when this ship comes in very quickly here in the next couple weeks, that's where I think there's going to be a new path in love. But you got to recognize, because this is going to be, everybody's different. Is this a playful connection? Is it a connection tied to, you know, your partnership? Because there is somebody cracking the whip in an area. All right, so the card I pulled for you guys is Spiritual Guidance, and it says, first of all, it's number 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. So whatever's happening, it's happening because a process in your path has ended spiritually, Libras, and it's time to just move into another. And so don't hold up any changes. Go with the flow. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So somebody might be single and feel very tempted. Let me see what the card has to, or the book has to say. 27. To clarify, spiritual lesson of growth. Everything happens for a reason. Know that some of the people come into our life are just there to help teach us a lesson and make a real impact on our life. Whether this is love, a soulmate relationship, or a relationship for growth, it is important to you in this lifetime. So everything is happening and the people are in your path for the reason they're supposed to be there. And now it's time to think about creativity, financial abundance, creating things moving forward in your life and leaving all that kind of brought you to this point so that you can start finding peace, joy, happiness, fulfillment, and etc. So I do feel pulled also, and I will stop after this. Messages from the angels, and this is from your messages from the angels deck by Doreen Virtue. 3 cards to represent the next month, please. Well, half a month. I'm sorry, the second half of July 2018. The cards know I just kind of speak sometimes and don't recognize all of what I'm saying because I'm translating at the same time. All right, so we have Astara here starting off with. So Spirit's saying, Libras, you deserve the very best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and your desires and do not compromise. Sounds like a Libra to me. Look it, there's victory. Like I said, it could happen in the next week and a half, 2 weeks from watching this video, whatever this victory is. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. You guys have been working hard. And then we have Francesca here in this first week or two. What do you desire? Visualize it and it will come about. But negative thinking will block your progress. Somebody may be blocking Daniel from coming in, and he's the angel of marriage. So take some time to breathe a little bit, Libras. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being and mind and spiritual growth right now. So just take some time to meditate, get quiet, shut everything off, do something that you like to do that's creative, a craft. And know that Archangel Michael is here saying, I am with you, giving you the courage to make the life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. And your divine life purpose is to just continue to find peace, joy, contentment, and happiness, even as we walk through the struggles in life. You're being led by, oops, I pulled the last card, Adriana in the next 2-3 weeks. She's leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating to you through your intuition, your thoughts, and dreams. So Spirit's really trying to guide you guys towards this new path. And yes, within the next, by the end of July, going into August, we have Aurora, who says you're flying high right now, which may threaten others. So don't descend, though, because others may soon become very inspired by your example, because you had to crack the whip, because you had to speak your truth. It was playful, it was fun, but you know, this is about getting to this palace of coins, right? This is when you can finally kick back and relax and enjoy your surroundings, and you're just getting to that point. So if somebody here is waiting for a position, the path is opening up, it's beautiful, celebrate it, stand strong in your path to what brings victory in your own path to you. Stand by that with others and say, for me to feel victorious, these are the wishes I'm trying to make myself bring true. Therefore, I cannot have you stand in my path right now, because I'm focused, I'm determined, and I'm ready to become this very financially independent and secure person. Again, if you're with dreaming and hoping for an earth sign, older Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I really don't feel that. I'm really feeling like this is a leadership position. This is a position of financial abundance. So there's a lot more here about money. I would have to say, if it came down to love, somebody's just waiting on a message, waiting on communication, waiting for this new path, and then probably having to sweep it away and just put someone in the friend zone for a while. All right. But again, I can pull your personal energies if you just email me at josiek42@gmail.com, and the information is listed below. I have a summer special for a 15-minute reading for $25. Thank you so much for stopping by. Keep me informed. Take care, and God bless.